From Chicago Hope Academy, Oliver Willis at 5. From Vandalia, Gavin Mauser.
I love being a leader. It creates the positive bond throughout the team. One of the biggest things I can take away is the relationships I build with my teammates.
He's like another coach on the team, really. We know that, if we have to go to the coaches meeting or do something else, we know that Cody can get warm-ups going, or he'll help a kid when he's down, and he leads by example.
One match at a time. Can't overlook anyone. That's when bad things start to happen. But I've been doing this since I've been 4 years old, so I just do the same thing every match.
Like, he describes wrestling to me as like a game of chess. You have to think of what your opponent is going to do before they do it and be one step ahead of them, and like that I think also encapsulates like his mindset when he's pacing and stuff.
Most people would not want to be across from Cody. When he is driven and he's on, and like his dad says, if he has a good nap, then you wouldn't want to be across from him. So we have a saying, it's called be the predator. And being the predator means you go after it, and Cody gets after it.
Stop!
It's awesome watching Ben and all these kids that are underclassmen placing at state. It was something that I wasn't able to do. I can tell that I can use that as a way to ramp their confidence up through the roof. Oh, nice. Do that again. Turkey or snail.
If I could describe Cody, someone who's never met him, I mean, Cody's one of a kind. Like, you got to see him in his element to know who he really is too. Like, Cody, he's got the best of both worlds. He knows how to channel his energy here and how to be a good dude out of wrestling. I'd say Cody's a lover, and then down here he's a fighter.
Love how he's so cute, and then he could just go out there and kill everyone. Oh, Kai's looking good on top right now. You gotta love the passion from Pax. Boom. Hey, stay here. How you feeling?
Good. How are you?
Good.
You ready?
Yeah. I still got like 5 hours.
He really is a gentle giant, right? On the mat, he's not. He's him. He's in his mode, and he's out there. Every way that he lives, he's generous. He cares about others, and that really differentiates Cody from, he's not your stereotypical wrestler.
We got one more dual meet, then we could get fat, then we could reflect on how to get better. All right? Yeah. Good season.
Mat number 4. Last 3.
It's a good way to keep my mind off of what I have to worry about in a couple hours from now.
The head is still here.
Honestly, all of the great support I have with my teammates, my family, and my friends is, I'd say, a huge part in why I'm so happy and fortunate and to be in this spot.
Mat number 3, class 3A, 113.
I was not a state qualifier. We didn't have club wrestling when I was a little kid. There wasn't even an IHSA state tournament. You always want your kids to do better than yourself. He needs to make me look like a bum, and he's doing a very good job of it. I know my son is out there on the mat. He's doing all the work, but it is stress. There is no pill, there's no meditation, there's no thinking, there's no talking to a psychiatrist. It's just stress. And the boy's got to go out there and take care of business, and the father is going to be nervous during the whole match.
From Byron, Tyler Ellsbury.
It's family. We spend more time with these kids than a lot of their parents do, to be quite honest with you.
Come on, baby, let's go! Hey, more!
In the state tournament, you gotta love it. It's not only the joy of success. You know, there's a lot of kids crying down here because, you know, they've lost. They put everything into it and it didn't end up the way they wanted it to. But in the end, it's going to make them a better person. What people don't always realize is that, you know, a kid may go out there and they win or they lose, but a coach wins and loses with every single kid on their team.
As long as I can hold on to this, not satisfied, not feeling like, oh, I did it, but being happy about it, because positive vibes can take you a long way in this sport. And then once I'm gonna go watch my teammates tomorrow, cheer them on. Seeing them always makes me feel good. And being around people I love, all the amazing friends and family and teammates I have, just surrounding myself with them and just keeping all positive vibes around me. And then when it gets closer, focus, 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 focus. I want my bracket, you know? It would mean a lot to everyone, just because I know that's been the goal my whole life. This is what, like, why else would I do this sport if I wasn't shooting for the highest goal possible? Winning a state title is the pinnacle. It doesn't get higher than that when it's in state, and that's why it's important to me.
You know what happened last time it was Texas Old Day at state?
Colton Emmerich was my first state champion, and it happened to be on my birthday, February 22nd. And it just so happens it's February 22nd today. It's also my birthday, obviously, and you know, so it's just funny how that happens.
We were at tournaments growing up. Me and Cody collapsed his back seat. We take naps like before the finals. After sometimes that sectional, we did that. Virginia Beach.
Julian. Julian.
There's my dorm over there, Hopkins Hall, home sweet home.
Where?
It's like, it's through there. You can kind of see it on an angle.
Oh, this is my home.
Oh man, God bless you.
Do you have any classes here, Dave? That's what it's all about, man. I mean, regular season, I don't care if I take a couple losses. I could go into this tournament 0-34 or 10-24, and as long as I win this tournament, I'm good. I don't care.
Come on. Right back on him right away, Brandon. I'd say he's one of my best friends. I've known him for so long. He's almost like a brother. And I think just for today, it was good just for me to be here, because on the third day of the tournament, it's kind of hard to sometimes like get yourself motivated, like get a good sweat. But today's his day. Just bar the far side, take him out. Jog for like 5 minutes, just keep your sweat going.
I try to give myself every possible advantage before a big match. It's just a part of the routine to help me get rid of these bad thoughts.
Thanks. Captain, if you're watching this, is that you? With the long hair?
No.
That might be a T-bone.
I think that is a tear.
This is just cool. I mean, if it helps him, it helps him, but like, it's a learning point for me, because like now I know what it's like to wrestle a guy that's gonna do really good in college. So I'm learning something. He's super good, and I'm so thankful that I've been here and with him the whole time.
Giant flying saucer that landed here.
Big old UFO.
A bunch of nerds.
Jake, I put you down as my sponsor.
What a beautiful, I like this school now.
Harai Goshi.
We're supposed to be here by 4 o'clock.
Located where flops.
Oh, they're showing right now.
Oh. Let's say.
It almost brings tears to my eyes. If you could be a state champion, it's the best. I mean, there's so much hard work and effort just thinking about it. And what goes into that, it's passionate about it. And just to be a part of it is awesome. And it's not even the championship itself, but it's the ride. It's the journey to get there, because you're beating yourself up daily. And for what? There are many kids that are going to lose their last match down here. But if you can stand at the top of the podium in Illinois, it's just undescribable.
He'll get you ready. You know, we get him ready. He's just mentally tough, physically tough, everything about him. He's got me dedicated, my mindset, he got me tough. And one thing I've known about him is he's never given up, and you know, it's inspired me to never give up.
You don't win a state championship today. You don't win anything today, this weekend. You've won this years and years ago. You've won this in, what were you doing when other people who are, were taking days off and sleeping and getting up, when you didn't want to, and traveling to train and working out when other people didn't want to.
Cody Goodman and Coach Aaron Cohen.
Right away, I told Coach Pector when we were on our way here, I was like, we just had this Deerfield sectional, and I wrestled amazing, and it's because it was home field advantage, and we're in my grounds now again, so this is another home field advantage for me.
All he needs to do, and that's what I'm telling him, all he needs to do is be Cody. That's it. He doesn't need to do anything extraordinary tonight. All he has to do is be Cody. Go out there, have fun.
2A state championship. A senior from Deerfield with a record of 53-1, Cody Goodman.
I'm lucky that my dream goal is the only thing I have to do to achieve it is what I'm best at, and that's wrestling.
We dream of this every single day, being a state champ, wrestling at Big Ten colleges like Illinois, and like for it all to come full circle, and like we're here. Now it's just nerves and excitement.
As far as his place in history, Deerfield history, we didn't want to say anything until obviously he's done with his match tonight. But he is going to be the best we've ever had. He went ahead, he beat the season win record, and he's just on the top of the list now for the all-time win record. He's at the top of the mountain right now.
Just another day of learning, I guess.
A senior from Deerfield, Cody Goodman.
Sucks to lose, especially for your life goal, dream goal this far, but I still got 5 more years of wrestling ahead of me, so I'm going to use this crappy experience to propel myself forward and learn from the regrets and mistakes that I made. That's the goal. I want to be a national champion. So I know I'm in good hands with leaders like the Brunego Bros, and I got old teammates on the U of I team, Bryson and Kirsten. I have my whole life ahead of me, and the lessons that I've taken away from just high school wrestling, just 4 years, is something I could never imagine.
It's easy for somebody to be gracious and awesome when they're winning all the time. You take a loss and you're still the same way. That's a true testament to how a good person, what good character. I'm really proud of that.
There's way higher goals that can be reached, and man, I could only imagine what winning state would have felt like, but imagine what winning an NCAA title would feel like, That's exciting to me that there's a way bigger opportunity right ahead of me for the next 5 years.